Hello everybody, this is part 2 of the platform talk from my last video and the cult that I grew up in. If you want more information on the platform, you can go look at part 1, which is my last video. So, like I said at the end of part 1, my parents were on the platform. They were considered part of the platform, the hierarchy. So my father, along with a couple other people, were in charge of the sound booth, so that controlled the music, that controlled, like, the microphones, stuff like that. He was also security. I don't really know how else to describe it. I can't remember the official term for it, but they were security. He would close up the church, lock it up. He would walk the pastor's wife out to her car when her husband had left and no one else was around. He was solely responsible for making sure that she was safe. Which means if no one else was at the church and my siblings and I were with my father and our mother was also with us, we would have to sit in our car and wait until he would walk the pastor's wife out to her car. Which, you know, when you're a child, like child, it's not really your favorite thing to do on a Sunday afternoon, because we would be there at 8 o'clock in the morning and church would end at like 3 p.m. and it sucked. Like, I just wanted to go home. I was tired. I wanted to eat. I just wanted to chill out on a Sunday. Like, it was like having school for 6 days in a row instead of 5. My mother was in charge of organizing events. So, with her being in charge of events, she had to organize everything. And she would organize events sometimes with, like, another person or a couple other people, but she had a lot of responsibility on her, and it sucked because a lot of the time that we had at home when there was an event coming up, it was solely her dedicating her entire life to creating these events instead of spending it with her children. Which at the time I didn't really realize, but as I got older, I've noticed, and it kind of hurts.